Welcome to another episode of Loan Officer Marketing TV, where this week we're going to talk about how do you capture the reservations. When you're hosting real estate agent seminars, what do you use for those people who want to make a reservation to attend your seminar? You know, because you've got email, you've got websites, and how do you manage it and put it all together? So we're going to talk about that this week. I think you'll like it. Stay tuned. All right, so welcome to this week's episode of Loan Officer Marketing TV. I am glad you're here. Hopefully you're enjoying these, and I appreciate all of your comments. Please share them below. Love to get your feedback on what we're sharing. So here's what we're talking about this week. We're talking about when you're hosting a seminar for real estate agents, obviously what you need is a means to capture the reservations, right? That means their name, their email address, and their contact info, meaning their phone number. Why is that important and relevant? Well, if you want agents to show up, you need to have a means for following up, dripping on them, and reminding them that they made a reservation for the seminar. And I can tell you, on a free event that's for agents, you need to factor in at least a 30% no-show rate. That's right, 30% of the agents who reserve a seat at your seminar will not show. Simply put, they just won't. It's not a personal thing about you, right? It's just, bottom line, it's what happens, okay? It's a free seminar. We got real estate agents, they're busy, they got stuff going on, they're not going to show. That's okay, right? If you know that going in, know that, factor that in. But at least what you're doing is capturing their info for future follow-up, future events, and still having opportunity to follow up with those people and engage and create a connection. So, when they're making a reservation for your seminar, right? How do you manage that process? You know, I've seen people do all kinds of things out there. Hey, send me an email to make a reservation, or call this number. Then you call the number at the office, and it's the direct line at the office, and the phones are shut down, and nobody can leave a message, or they get put in voicemail hell. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. You want to talk about burning some quality leads? That's the fastest way to do it. Here's how you quickly and easily capture the reservations, capture the relevant information you need, how you automate the follow-up process for reminders and dripping on them. And, by the way, how about for being able to print name badges with their names on them, export that list as your own now database that you can use for future marketing and follow-up. Let me give you one word, okay? Eventbrite, okay? Yes, sounds like two words, but it's really only one word. It's eventbrite.com. Write this down. eventbrite.com. Eventbrite.com. Guess what? It is free when you're not charging your attendees to come to your seminar. If you do charge attendees, then they take a percentage off of the price that you're charging. But the good news is the agent seminars that you're going to be doing are largely going to be free. That means you can use this incredible platform, Eventbrite, to actually capture all the names and info. I mean, this thing is so awesome. Not only can you customize the site with your own color graphics, you know, photos, images, copy, links, and all that kind of jazz, but you can, of course, capture the relevant info, their name, their info, their company name, their phone number, and you can now schedule automated drip follow-ups to be able to remind the agents that they've attended the seminar and when it's coming up. You can print name badges off of this thing. You can do so many different things. It's such a powerful tool, and it's free. And you can integrate it to Facebook. So if you're using Facebook at all to promote your events, which we'll talk about on next week's episode, how to use Facebook to promote your events to real estate agents, because most people are using Facebook the wrong way. So first thing you want to do is go take a look right now at eventbrite.com, eventbrite.com, and go ahead and sign up for a free account and start playing around with it. And for the seminar that you host, try out Eventbrite for hosting your seminars and putting all your information on there. And the other thing too, I almost forgot, is you can integrate Google Maps. That was the other cool thing. You know, when you're hosting a seminar, you got to remember that you need to give people directions. How are they going to get there? Even if it's at the local board of realtors, it's still a benefit to put the map and the directions as an integrated part of your event registration site and process. So that's the other cool thing. It'll actually give a map, a printable map and directions for those if you're doing it at some place they're not used to going to, like a banquet facility, a library, a hotel, whatever it is. Okay? So that's your homework for this week. Go check out Eventbrite and use that getting started for all your events. You'll find it's really a wonderful tool and it's free. Hope you like this week's message. Leave any comments below. Have you worked with Eventbrite before? Have you tried it out? What are your thoughts? Looking forward to it. And again, next week we'll talk about how to use Facebook to promote your events. Jeff Zimfer, Loan Officer Marketing TV. Make it a great day. Bye for now.